Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. You know we love to talk about real estate here on Urban Rush. We especially love it when Condo Leo stops by with his bad MLS photos. We'll get to those in a moment. Leo, how are you?
Excellent. How's it going?
Really good, thanks. Now, how has it been this spring for you? Are things busier? Are prices higher? Are they lower? What's going on?
Things are very unpredictable, but if you talk to one realtor, they'll say things are unbelievable. You can talk to another one and say, oh, things are really slow. So there's a lot of variance with what's actually going on. I mean, it depends what market you're in. If you're downtown selling one-bedroom condos that are priced right, I mean, they're flying off the shelf when you're having busy opens. If you're pricing a two-bedroom at $800,000, that you might not be as busy.
And how does it compare to this time last year for condos?
This time last year, it's pretty similar, but I'd say last year there might have been a little bit more activity.
Right. Yeah. Okay, well, first and foremost, we're going to talk about my favorite thing, stratas.
Yes.
First of all, what is a strata? Most people in a strata want to know that answer.
Exactly, and if you own a condo, you're actually in a strata corporation. So the minute you own one, you're part of this corporation that in turn is running the building, so to speak. Some people are more actively involved, some aren't, some never show up to a meeting. Side note, if you're a tenant, you're not part of the strata. The owner actually is. And so what you do is you govern the building and make decisions on what should be happening in that building.
So it's a fun little government you can take part in.
It's a fun thing. I always say be active, but just don't be that guy. And everyone knows that guy I'm talking about.
Everybody's got that guy that makes the meetings go on forever.
Exactly. And for people who are coming from houses, they're scared of strata. I always say if you live in a house and hypothetically, you've got yourself, your wife, maybe your drunk uncle and your grandpa. Consider yourself a strata. So when you meet as a family to make decisions, this is what you're doing.
Have really long, boring dinners.
Exactly.
And then you're a strata.
You might hire the mediator next door neighbor who's going to be your strata agent because they can facilitate things.
Now, how are strata fees decided? Because in some apartments, in condos downtown, you'll see the same square footage have twice the strata fees as one the same size.
Yeah, so most people will say it's based on size. It's actually called unit entitlement. So let's say you have 1,000 square foot, two bedrooms, so does your neighbor, but yours is, let's say, $100 more a month. You probably have a big patio.
Okay.
Or there's something unique that gives you that more unit entitlement that you'd actually have.
Okay, and what are the pros of having a strata?
The pros of having a strata, they are there technically for the betterment of the building and the owners. So although some people disagree,
communism never had a chance, did it?
So you just have to be careful of the people who are out for themselves. If your president is best friends with the strata agent and always trying to get him a raise, well, that's a red flag right there. So you want to watch out for things like that, but they are there for the betterment of the building to make sure it's clean, to make sure that the pipes are being checked, to keep up with the general maintenance, therefore keeping your values high. If your lobby is looking really old and shabby and they decide to put in a little bit of money to make it look better, well, that's good for you when you do decide to sell.
Right.
That's called your curb appeal, like a house would be when they're looking at it.
And everybody would probably want that. So what should you look out for in your strata? I mean, as far as danger signs go, we've touched a little bit on that.
Yeah.
What are some other danger signs of the strata?
Danger signs, touching on, the manager getting a raise all the time, avoid that. Other things you want to look for is people with the self-involvement, and they want to get that hallway done because maybe they're on that floor.
Right.
So you just got to watch out and make sure that everyone's doing it for the betterment of strata.
And if you want to have a voice, you have to go to the meetings.
You got to go there. And also, let's say, we'll call it XYZ management company, hired XYZ landscaping and XYZ painters, and you're going, wait a minute, why is the same company hiring only that company?
Right.
That's how you get involved, and that's how you just kind of look at those things. Make sure to read your financials. Don't just read them when you buy. Keep on them, because then you're going to know what's happening down in the road.
Okay, and we're going to look at a featured building today.
Yes.
And this one is in Burnaby, which is unusual.
Burnaby, I would not normally touch on Burnaby, but I heard about this building and I wanted to touch on it because it has one of my favorite things, which is the golf simulator.
And I said to you, I said golf simulator. That's one of those things that's going to sound really cool when you're buying in a place and then no one's going to use it, but you say I am wrong.
I would hope no one would, because I'm going to be there about 8 hours a day if I lived in that building. The beauty about it, it actually gives you instant feedback on how you're swinging the club, what you're doing wrong, and you can play Pebble Beach a full round on that actual simulator, and it is precise to what the actual course is.
And this is why Leo Wilk is moving to Burnaby.
I might be in Burnaby.
No, it is something appealing for people like you. And, looking at this video footage, this building looks absolutely gorgeous. We're going to have a look inside one of the suites right now. What a gorgeous kitchen.
It's very high-end. It's going to be in a really good location in Metrotown. Covered, it got parks all around.
Repeat that statement to me. Really good location in Metrotown?
It's got parks all around it, and they're actually
I'm teasing.
Most people are saying it's going to be one of the best locations you can get out there. And I assume there's going to be lineups. So one bedrooms are starting at $279,900.
And when you're looking at the prices downtown in Yaletown or here in Harbour, that is amazing.
And the many of these are putting in, they're going to have an outdoor putting green even to go with that. They're going to have a karaoke room. They're going to have.
They are not going to have a karaoke room.
Yes, your favorite. You can do your YouTube videos.
Okay, I'm in. I'm moving to Burnaby tomorrow. And we also wanted to have a look at a featured listing today.
Yes.
Now, I've heard of this one. It's called The District, and we're looking at the penthouse here. A couple of penthouses.
So the two penthouses are side by side, and I wanted to point them out because not many people go to Mount Pleasant looking at million-plus condos. But also, if you're looking at the million-plus market in Vancouver, you're not going to get a patio like these ones are going to have, which is 900 square feet patios. Just
look at the
with
view.
Endless views. So that one's northeast, and the other one's facing west. And the one facing west is about 100,000 more at 1.1-ish. The other one's a bit lower. But you just don't get this kind of patio and view for just over $1 million in Vancouver. So
okay, 900 square foot patio, but how big are the apartments?
The suites are about 1,250.
Okay.
Yeah. So and they're really good layouts. 2 bedrooms. They've got a nook. They've got the hardwood floor. They've even got a bit of overheight ceiling. So it's a really, really nice suite.
And you really can't beat that view.
You just can't. The patio parties up there would be
gorgeous. Okay, our favorite part is the bad MLS photos, the photos we can't believe people are putting on the MLS to try and sell their places. Let's have a look at the first one, Leo.
So this one's pretty obvious.
Oh my God, and pretty creepy.
Hi there.
Hey, how's it going?
No attempt to maybe just have an arm showing from the door, something like that. So and then he didn't mind just putting himself out there.
Like here I am, I come with the bathroom.
Exactly.
That's not creepy at all. Now, people really should hire professional photographers, and this is just
So this one, there's a lot going on.
Grandpa's dead, and we can't get him out of the lazy boy.
I call this one, don't get up. That's my movie. But I think there's a dog hanging off the chair.
Oh my God, I thought that was a person.
Is it a stuffed animal? No, there's a dog to the left,
bear.
a head to the right, and then some legs to the right as well. So
what the hell is going on in the...
I don't know if they're there for the showings, but most people probably won't.
Where's the shotgun? Okay, let's look at the third one here.
This one is one of your favorites.
No,
so
this
look
didn't happen.
Closely to the left.
What is that?
I call this one, get out of here, Mom.
No, what the hell?
So I can't.
Did we have to do a close-up? Wait, let's do it one more time. Look at it again. Get out of here, Mom.
Get out of here, Mom. No showings today.
Oh my God, I'm blushing. Leo, thank you so much.
No problem.
In all seriousness, if you want to check out Condo Leo's listings, you can go to his website. Get out of here, Mom. And right after this.